Welcome everybody back to a not brand new, it's not that brand new, but it's something awesome. And that is the channel reviews we do here on MGN. I, Frosted Fricks, am here to help you guys out as best as I can. Kansas State, I believe. Yeah, it's a state of confusion. What's going on, donkeys? Thank you for coming to the stream. I got new things right there on the right side. See it now? Ain't that neat? We got some branding stuff going on. We're gonna a lot. As I said this before. Lots of new stuff going on MGN as of late, and yeah, that's now new and encouraging. I actually might adopt it for my own channel. I kind of like it. I do like it. Hey, Angry Turks, how you doing? Still say that Moe's Lime Rita needs to become in bottle form. I love it. Right? Ain't it cool? I like it. It kind of it gives all the right notifications. I like it immensely. And I'm glad we got that now. So, Angry Turks, how you doing today? There's this fruit fly in here, and he's getting on my nerves. But how you doing today? Guys, so as a good practice I'm going to talk about right now while we wait for people who wants to get reviews. See this little lower right hand prompt going on? Is actually it's actually pretty smart. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoy that, and it's what's even better. It's so subtle without being in the way or in your face that it actually shows where people should go, and it subconsciously encourages people to do all these things. So yes, subscribe, hit the bell icon, leave a like, join MGN, follow us on Twitter, join the team. It's pretty cool. Everything's going pretty good, Angry. So like as I'm looking at this, and I'm feeling it. I might adopt it myself. What I have it going on. So like while we wait for people to come in, I have a it's called a slideshow. That is an option on OBS. So you put the stuff on a slideshow, and then it'll just sequence through the slides one step after another, and that way you can get your stream up and go. It's pretty cool. I like it. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of how I would design it. I mean, I like MGN's way because it's nice and simple. It's nice and like it's very colorful. It's everything you kind of want. It's nice, right? Right? It's beautiful. But yeah, as I said, we're still here trying to get people to join. We're just waiting on the notification to go out for individuals. But I definitely want to touch base on other things. We definitely do have a Discord that I wish we had one of those sequencer things. I might put in a request for one of those. But hey, Maylock Gaming, what's good? Add you to the list. How is this? I'll put you on there right now. That's how fast that's gonna be. We're gonna do this for you right now. Boom. All right. You need to put them on a list. I see them right there. So where I'm going to pop out this chat, are you going to do that? We're going to pop this out. So I got this over here on my right so I can look at you guys talking to me. All right? All right. Sage of Keyblades. Okay. How you doing, by the way? Hope you're doing good. I think we've talked about this in the past about putting other people's branding on your banner. The banner does look a little better. The writing for the word Sage is a little hard to read because I noticed it's in a different type. Well, Sage of is actually in a different type of font. It's a little hard on the eyes. So I would probably recommend not necessarily doing that. But you also got a couple things going on. You got Sage of Keyblades and now Maylock Gaming. And that, again, is a little confusing. You got to get your branding down right now. Your branding is sort of a little bit all over the place. So you got one thing saying one thing, another thing saying another, working on turning back to Maylock Gaming. Okay. Yeah, as I said, you're putting like Kingdom Hearts characters on the banner. That's a tricky one. Because let's say for some reason, I almost said EA. For some reason, Square Enix, are they even still called that? I don't know. Let's say, no, I'm thinking Squaresoft and Enix. Okay, Square Enix. Let's say Enix, those guys came by and saw this. They could easily put a copyright claim onto the branding as that imagery belongs to them. So or even Disney. So just be careful with that type of stuff. All right. Hey, Tennessee Gaming. I feel like it's been a minute since I seen you around. How you doing? So let's continue. Got uploads, vlogs, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, which you haven't touched in 7 months. Wow, it's already been 7 months since that came out. That's crazy. I feel like it was just like a couple months ago. Just a couple months ago. That's crazy. All right. So I want to see popular uploads, individual playlists on here. Looks like you're having a little bit of an issue uploading as of late, but we're going to touch base on that after I go through your about section. Hello, and you said you're changing your name. I love gaming a bit more than I should actually. I will be playing different games, and by the end of the game reviewing them unless I'm speedrunning. I'll be putting the first speedrun I do on the channel. I already have my first few games in mind, but I won't be spoiling the surprise here. I have a tendency to lean towards RPG games, strategy games, indie games, and online games, console games, and PC gaming. So look forward to my videos and potential collaborations with others, my friends. I look forward to you hopefully entertaining you all. Now, you say you got your schedule here. That's actually really well said. But the issue that it's been crazy, dude, I get it, man. The issue that I saw almost immediately is the fact that there is almost little to no gaming videos for months. And that kind of, it's a little misleading for your channel. I'm not exactly sure at this point in time what to 100% expect. So let's take a look at your Twitter. All right, there's that branding with Disney again you got to be careful about. Come check me out on Wiki. What? Okay, so it's only posting like videos you liked, videos that you've done. You're not really interacting or talking to other individuals, and that is something definitely you want to start doing on your Twitter. Your social media is for, well, social, to be social. Is why it's called social media. So you have to talk to other people. You have to do something other than just post your videos. So I would definitely get back on here. On top of that, your upload, I mean, like, you're not your upload, but your updates on here are just a little far and few in between. The fact that my brother kicked me out, I had to go to Oklahoma. There wasn't Wi-Fi where I was staying, and I couldn't upload. That's rough, dude. That is really rough, but I understand. I definitely understand. So let's go to your playlist. How are those looking? All right, so you got 7 videos according to your playlists. According to your actual videos, you got 12. So some of your videos aren't in playlists. But as I said beforehand, and we've talked about this a couple times because this was probably before your brother kicked you out. But the situation you're running into is your upload schedule is very sparse and very scarce, so it's hard to see where I should be looking. Your videos for your vlogs, I don't know. I would definitely say the thumbnails could use a lot of work. They're very basic. It's just your face in the picture, but there's nothing really descriptive of what's going on. It doesn't really give us an idea of what we're about to watch, what we're about to learn from or experience through your life. So on top of that, you got this thing going, come check me out in Vweki. I don't know what that is. I really don't. But if it's an alternate streaming service or alternate upload service for videos, I'd be very careful about that because YouTube's been on a bit of a banning spree for channels who do that. Recently, a couple channels got banned on YouTube for saying, "Come check me out on Twitch." So be very careful. They got this really big thing against cross-platform promotion because it could fall underneath something along the lines of spam. So, yeah, careful with that. Let's see. So the thumbnail's definitely going to need a little bit of work. So keep that up. Also, we're going to talk about camera angles in a second.
What's going on, everybody? Mailot Gaming here, and yeah. In my last video, you just saw someone named Fire Rats Playground, a good friend of mine, suggest everyone go check me out over on Vewki. Well, it's true. I'm over on Vewki. Vewki is a great new platform. It's going to help the smaller YouTubers out.
Okay, so it is exactly what I thought about that. Well, I mean, a lot of people think that, but I mean, like, you can't say YouTube doesn't care about you if you haven't uploaded or put much or any effort or work into your channel. I mean, that's a common thing I've seen a lot of people say. YouTube doesn't care about me. I mean, you wouldn't be the first person to say that, because YouTube would care about you. You got to care about you first. That's where it starts. I'm not saying don't do what you want to do. I'm just telling you what's right and what's wrong in that statement. A lot of people do that. The YouTube gave up on me. YouTube did not give up on you. You gave up on yourself. Remember, YouTube was all about you. It's still all about you. It's how you present yourself as an individual, how you put yourself out there. It is all about you. Now I got to upload my newest video. All right, cool, Tennessee. I'll catch you later, man. So you have to put out the effort. YouTube isn't going to give you anything. You have to work for it, and YouTube is just there to kind of be there for your platform. So not to be very blatant, and because I'm blunt, but you got to help yourself. YouTube ain't gonna push your stuff because you're not really doing you're not doing much for yourself to begin with. So I mean, like, it's a hard truth, but it's still the truth. And like, I know that might not be that might not be something you want to hear, but that's still something that's very true. No matter what, you got to put out the effort in order to make it through. Uploading every other day, uploading every day, getting videos, VODs out, making sure you get your streamings going. There's a lot of things, a lot of effort that goes into making a YouTube channel, and it's one of those things where you got to work on it so hard. You're going to want it more than you want to breathe. So that's how YouTube works. You have to work on it. So don't be saying like YouTube gave up on you. They never gave up on you to begin with. A lot of people who do YouTube nowadays, bigger YouTubers, started from nothing. YouTube didn't give them anything. So just keep that in mind. And then you got Vweki in the tags. So again, that's just be very careful with this cross-platform promotional stuff. I mean, it's one thing if you're plugging your Twitter or your Discord or any other social platforming, but it's another thing if you're making a sole video to plug another network that's not YouTube. So be very careful with these types of videos. They could get you into a lot of trouble, especially as of recently. There's been too many people already getting banned for these type of things. Then you go, that's right, I'm moving over to Vweki.com. It's an awesome new platform. There are some glitches with thumbnails right now, but it's still awesome new platform. I'll be posting videos on here on YouTube and Vweki. Anyways, hope you guys... Hey, Brandon George, what's going on? Thank you for coming in. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy it. Well, that's a good description. It describes exactly what you're doing. Also, I couldn't help but notice your description here, you misspelled Vweki as when you went to go check me out on Vweki. You got no video platform, small content creator, small YouTubers, Friar Rats Playground. All right, so that's another thing where that pops into play. You're not being very descriptive of the actual video that's going on. Come check me out on Vweki. That should be its own tag. The next thing I would say is, as far as tags go, is you could go with like new platform for content creators, new platform for small content creators, what YouTube in competition with Vweki. There's a lot of different tags you could have went with, but you chose not to go with them. So I would definitely tag this a bit more. But again, you're still walking into the territory of this is a very dangerous thing to be tiptoeing around, especially since you're promoting another channel altogether. Or another network altogether. So that's gonna be I feel for you, dude. I really do. It's just be careful with these type of videos. So I'd work on the description and tags. I would probably get a more catchy title like I'm moving to Vweki or something like that, and then talk a little bit more about that. Now, as far as camera placements, you tend to place the camera below your chin line, and that's not necessarily a becoming area for it. So like when you're like down here is usually 100% of the time a person's worst shot, because if someone has an issue with like double chin, or if someone just like it just makes you look larger than you actually are. Keep it nice and level to your eye. That way it looks like you're actually talking to people, not talking down to people or talking up to people if the camera's too high. So try to keep that all nice and simpatico, okay? Can you look at my channel? Not next, but I can look it up after the next guy. He's if he's still here. So that is those are my recommendations. Work on your uploads, work on your thumbnails. You really got to get the uploads going in order to get moving forward on this. So those are my recommendations. And don't forget, YouTube didn't give up on you. All right. So, let's move to the next person. Cruisyway Jays, are you still here? Gonna close that. It might have just given away what I might be doing next. Uh-oh. I almost forgot the channel. Boop, boop, boop. And boop. There we go. Quiet. All right. I feel like we're always going over your channel there, Cruz. But it's fine. I don't mind helping you out. Okay. I'm here. I reverted my banner to normal, and I updated my trailer. Haven't uploaded any new videos, though. The only thing I want reviewed this time is my channel art and new channel trailer. Alright, no problem. Let's take a look at the channel real quick. There we go.
Hey, everybody.
Again, I think I've talked to you about this banner, just the original banner that you had here. It just doesn't pop the way you think it does. It doesn't exactly tell me what I'm to be expecting. As far as I know, is your little character. It doesn't really represent your little characters because your little characters have these like weird medallions on their neck. So it doesn't even. That's why it doesn't really like look like something that would belong. I kind of feel like I'm getting ready to watch someone play Pokemon, not necessarily a person who does Pokemon fan recreations. So that's the first thing I want to point out when I look at this banner. It doesn't really speak to me that you do fan anything, just that you're a Pokemon enthusiast. So I guess that's what I've been trying to say for a long time.
I'm John Cruz. I have a YouTube series where I make animated Pokemon in real life backgrounds, and this ain't no ordinary Pokemon YouTube series. It's a Pokemon superhero YouTube series.
Oh, snap.
In short, it's about a Pikachu and a Snivy who are both
good mix of music. I'm gonna give you a point there. That's a good mix of music.
5 years old. They get kicked out of the Pokemon world and sent to the human world, and then eventually they become superheroes of the human world. So why wait when you could see them fight some serious and sometimes humorous crimes? Alright, that's all the time I needed. The rest is up to you. So
I laugh not to poke fun, but I laugh because the way you worded it made me giggle a little bit. So, in other words, it was right here.
Serious and sometimes humorous crimes. Alright, that's all the time I needed. The rest
is sometimes serious and sometimes super crimes. Alright, well that's it. So that's what made me giggle a little, because it was sort of like so abrupt. You're like, I'm done. I think I got everything I need to get in there, but it is a good summation of what your channel does, and I have appreciation for that. I really do. So in essence, your channel trailer isn't bad. It isn't. It really isn't. I recommend more enthusiasm next time. Get your audience super stoked about the video that, well, not the video, but the series that is your Cruisyway Jays. If they can hear the timbre in your voice that you're excited, they'll be excited for it. I just hit the plus button. Now it's louder in my headphones. But they'll be excited for it. And you want your audience to be excited for it. I like the description, but do you think you could reshoot it with more enthusiasm? Also, I'm working on season 2 finale. That's why I haven't uploaded in a while. It's my biggest project ever. I've posted in my Instagram and sneak peek on it. I think you should also look at it. I guess we'll take a look at it. Let's find that Instagram. This one right here, I'm guessing. I should press play. Ooh, loud.
Is that another Pokemon? What's it doing?
All right, that's kind of cool. I like how you're introducing a new character at the end of this season. What you should do is not reveal who it is at all. Yeah, you shouldn't reveal so your average cliffhanger usually reveals that a new character is being introduced, and they usually show him by not giving his entire body out, but giving a piece of him out. So either, like, for example, okay, here we go. For example, at the end of season 5 of The Walking Dead, we get introduced to Negan. He's a psychopathic serial killer. Don't worry. He's also probably the most charming serial killer that you've met. But he's a nut job with a baseball bat he calls Lucille wrapped in barbed wire. And how they introduce us to him at the end of the series is he steps out of the trailer. They don't show him, and they show a back shot of him, and then Lucille slides into position, and that's how we knew it was Negan. So that is how I would say you should. I would recommend, if this is going to be a series finale and you're going to introduce a new character, that's how you should probably do it. Not put a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire in his hand, of course, but I mean introduce him in a "oh my god, I think I know who that is" type of way. So try to hint it. Try to hint it. But can you imagine Lucario with a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire he calls Lucille? That's crazy. That's crazy stuff. But it's looking good so far. I can't really comment too heavily on it other than the channel trailer that we've already looked at. All right? So since that's all I had to go over, and the banner, of course, that I still believe you need to find your thing for the banner. So if that's still the thing, let's move on to Brandon and George. All right, we're actually moving along pretty okay here. I'm going to turn that to 23. Guys, if you haven't joined our Discord yet, I highly recommend it. If you haven't hit that like button, I don't know what you're waiting for. It bothers me. You should do that, because I heard that sometimes when you hit the like button, dinosaurs come back to life for like a split second. It's crazy, but you should see what happens to the cars. So I'm gonna move over to text message. Good time. Good timing. Pardon me, folks. Just 1 second. All right. So let's continue. Brandon and George. George and Brandon. Borge and Jandon. Dynamic thing at the bottom right looks good. Yeah, right? It does. Devil Gamer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's go to your channel. I'm going to snag this over here just in case, because you're a new face, so I have to... Okay, we're doing one of those channels. Not a problem. Not a problem. Let's bring you back over here. I always have to I always have to double check everything before I go through. Don't take it to an offense. We've been burned in the past. So let's see. Brandon and George, mini movie and more. Okay. Okay. So this is interesting. You got a fair amount of views on a few things. Then it seemed to drop off after a bit. Not sure why.
He got bit by the Hoover and he turned into the Hoover Man.
Doing pretty good, Devil. Give you an idea of it being 10 years ago. This was shot in 4:3. Well, so first things first, I definitely want to talk about your banner. Your banner is pretty good. It's nice and simplistic. I do like a simple banner. Doesn't exactly tell me exactly what you guys do or what you do, but I kind of want a little bit more of more muchness, I guess. I need a little bit more of a push on that banner. Kind of want it to pop a little bit more. The London Eye. Let's try the Pepsi challenge. Let's try J2O, new ice cream. So Hoover Man. Man, Hoover Man had himself a run for a while. Okay. Uploads from Brandon George. Vlogs. Okay, so you got your own, like, other channel outside of this one. My best stuff. Man, you've had this channel forever. Yeah, you bet this is a username. Let me switch back and forth. Yep, he got the username.
Hoover Man.
He's got the username. When I was younger, I forgot my account in 2015. I got back into it. That's why it's a bit not as many views. I can imagine. When you drop a channel, they tend to not push himself too well. And that's unfortunate. Let's see. Where are you? There you are. So, let's see. You got your uploads, your current uploads. That's good. Popular in visual playlist. You actually got the page set up really well. It looks like you've been on here for 10 years. Hi guys, welcome to my mini movie channels. My name is Brandon. I'm 19 years old and I'm autistic. All right, that's not a problem. Kind of want a little bit more of what you do. I want a little bit more information. Hey Sith, I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you too. You're just too lazy to upload anything. Yeah, that's an OG channel right there. It's got its username. That's how you know it's OG. My channel doesn't even have a username. It's not cool like that. We ain't OG enough. I'm going to put that there so I don't forget, because I will. I promise you I will. So, where are you? Let me close these two guys out. You. All right. There you are. Okay. So, I would definitely tell us a little bit more about yourself, what you do on here, what your upload schedule is. I like how you kind of just came forward with it. That's fine. Or you're saying it as a joke. That's up to you. You got subscribed today, so let's talk about down here. Sorry, I had a hiccup. Let's talk about down here. You got this word. You got subscribed today, and that's okay and stuff. But the issue behind that is you were already here. You don't need to have a subscribe button in your about section. It's sort of superfluous, especially since the big red subscribe button that people always click is going to be right here. They're not necessarily going to be here. And what's worse is I know when I click this, it's just going to bring me right back to your front page. So what you should be predominantly featuring in your links section is the links to your social media. In this case, we're looking at your Twitter, and Instagram. Ah, Devil Gamer, why? All right. On 12th of August, I'm doing a birthday Q&A on my channel. Leave a tweet down below. It just looked empty. I had to help you. I had to put it there. But I like how you're using this to engage with your audience.
And as well, at B.
Here we go.
Sorry, I got the date wrong. It's not the 8th. It's the 12th.
Okay. So I kind of like how you're using this to interact with your audience. It's good. Don't just use it to post your videos though. Use it for other things as well. Use it for not only just the videos, but use it for social interaction. This is a perfect way to use it. But if you're just using it for your uploads, you're not exactly using it to its fullest. So I want to see you. An awesome video idea for him would be reacting to his own videos from 10 years ago. Absolutely, I totally agree to that. And yeah, I would definitely work off of that. Start posting a little bit more. Also, a lot of your pictures you're putting up here, I'm not sure if you noticed this, but they're very low quality. So they're coming in very pixelated. If you can do something to fix, because this picture's fine, but these not so much. So work on whatever you're using for this. It's coming in very pixelated, like you're blowing up an image way past its point. Let's take a look at this. This is good. I like seeing the use of the Instagrams. Let's see, what city's he in? Check that skyline. Do a reverse search. I actually have no idea. Okay, so you did that 31 minutes ago. You met Elvis. Awesome. I heard he's a pretty cool guy. Yeah, didn't know how to play guitar. Fun fact. But when you're posting things on Instagram, you should always write something in the description and always make sure you hashtag everything. That's definitely going to be beneficial, so you can get people more interested into the stuff you got here. You got your YouTube channel attached, so make it worth it. Get people to come and want to learn more about you. You want me to review your Instagram? Kind of switched my format making videos since the last time. Oh, okay. So I would work on that. So hashtag this stuff. You got Elvis right here. You could have used the perfect hashtag. So work on that a little. Let's go to your playlist. Okay, I feel like after 10 years you have more than this for playlist. I definitely feel like I'm right to say that too. That doesn't count. I feel like you got more videos than that. Oh, wow. You actually really don't. Well, you do, but you don't. Okay, so it looks like you picked up your video. You picked this up 2 years ago. Okay. And you amassed a bit of attention on this. So the question you should have asked yourself at this point in time, like, what did I do here that made people interested? Everyone liked your Hooverman thing. They really enjoyed that. Shared a stream on Instagram? I wonder if that'll work. Huh. But yeah, let's take a look at your... He's in London. He was in London. Guys, he was in London. That was the answer. I knew eventually you'd figure it out. But let's talk about your thumbnails really quick. I do like them, but I believe they could be worked on. So, for example, you got a couple thumbnails right here. This one, and this one, which are very pixelated. These are almost perfect, but if you could actually get your characters to pop out from the background a little bit more, that would actually be more beneficial to you. You could have also done something where you just zoomed in on your hair on this one, the London Eye. Let's try Pepsi Challenge. So I probably, again, that probably would have been more interesting if you had like you sitting on the left side of the picture holding a drink and it has like a question mark or like it's just like wrapped in white and it just says Pepsi or Pepis on it. Something interesting. I was posting the tweets on my mobile to post Instagrammer from today. Okay. So I would try to make the thumbnails a little bit more interesting for individuals to come because you want them to be interested in what you're doing.
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. This is day one of our day to London. Sorry, because this is going to be on both channels, the main channel and my vlog channel. So just expect mini movies every day. And I just kind of went and got up real early.
All right. So, quick thing, really quick. As I'm watching this, a lot of people do this when they're just getting into vlogging, or they don't realize this. But you don't have to whisper into the microphone. Just remember, like, I understand you're I don't know what kind of camera you're running with, but I can definitely hear it running. Because it's whatever it's shooting off, it's picking up every single individual. Like, it sounds like an old, like, film camera. But that's beside the point. I can hear that. But the other thing I want to say is a lot of people get really shy when they're in front of the camera. I totally get it. But you think of it this way. They're not in front of you. You can talk to the camera like you're talking to a regular person. You don't have to whisper to them. That's how you're going to get people to actually stay and want to watch a little bit longer and more, is so they want to hear you. They want to understand where you're coming from. They want to understand what you're doing. And by announcing yourself a lot better, or actually putting yourself out there a lot better, it's going to make you jump out more. It's going to make you stand out a bit more. So I would definitely recommend doing that. I'm still new to playlists and planning and correcting names. Oh, you're back there. I forgot we got a bit of a distance difference because you're in London at the moment. But I would definitely try to up your voice a little bit. Get more excited about everything that you're doing, especially if you're vlogging, because you want people as interested in what you're doing as you are interested in what you're doing. I get thirsty. The Lime Rita. Low calorie one. Not sponsored by Moe's. Though, Moe's, let's take a talk here for a second. No, I'm joking. It's Brandon George, first adventure in London. Okay, maybe as far as description goes, a little bit more on what you're doing. What did you do on your first day in London? What can you tell us about your day in London that is your first one? What got you there today? Was it a planned vacation? Was any of that happening? All that could easily be put in your description. More information, the better, because YouTube's going to pick information off of that tag, or off of that description via the SEO. I don't really have much original ideas these days. Well, here's the thing. A lot of people say they don't have a lot of ideas these days. And this wouldn't be the first time I've heard that. But there are ways to make ideas original. So, for example, since this is a thing we do here, is we help gaming channels. Every gaming channel, essentially, think about it this way, is almost doing the same thing. But what it is people come for the personality of that gamer, and that's why they are there. They want to know more about that guy or that girl, and they want to become a part of their life. So what I would recommend is try to find that uniqueness to you. What can you do that everyone else is doing, but make it unique for yourself? I like to throw my face in a lot of things. It's not the handsomest thing. It's not the most prettiest thing you've seen on the planet, but it makes me a part of what I'm doing, and it separates me from other channels that are doing it as well. But the next thing I want to say is you need to work on tags for your video. Without proper tags, the video is going to be a little bit invisible. Not a little bit, but very. So without the proper information, your SEO is not really built too well, the search engine optimization. So for your tags, I would have went with our first adventure in London, or traveling to London, or adventures in London. I went here in London. I saw pictures of a wax museum, so that could be something that you could put into your tags. I had the best vacation ever. Went to kitchen and the toilet. I like how that. I like to throw things. That's all. I just like to throw things. That was a Sharpie. I might need that later. How can I be partnered in Discord? Partnered in Discord? What do you mean? I don't understand. What are you talking about? What are you saying? Sorry, I was a bit excited and I was putting up a quick because my mom wanted me to go to bed and I was trying my best to finish the editing because I'm on a holiday. That's fine. That's fine. Dude, like, your viewers are dedicated individuals, most likely, and they won't mind what you do as long as you put out quality, and that's what they want. They want to watch you, and they want to see the quality of video that you put out. I kind of like how you have your old picture here from 10 years ago. It still defines you. You like really didn't look like you changed too much in the facial structure. So that's actually pretty cool. But I would definitely work on the tags. And let's see. Did you talk back to this guy? Good job. Good job. First comment, Brandon. I hope you have a lovely time in London. That's nice. Gaming Elephant Water Trunker 783 Elephant 26. It's a very specific name. How to get the badge. That's all. Oh, I guess the partnering thing was closed 2 years ago. Okay, so that's weird. Your phone's making that sound?
Just to show you what time it is. I just show you the clock.
I'm going to give you this much credit about your phone. You knew to hold it like this and not like this. So good job. 10 out of 10 with proper phone holding. So now that's interesting to know.
Get breakfast. Well,
I wonder why your camera's making that sound. So, the camera eye thing, when a person's holding a camera, if you watch any people who do IRL streams, they use like the arms for the camera, the whatever the heck it's called, the boom stick. We'll call it that. The selfie stick. That's what they like to call it. And they keep it usually at about eye level, and they do that so they look like they're talking to their audience. You don't want to try to keep it. You don't want to put it down here, because again, this looks like you're talking down to your audience, and this looks like you're talking up to your audience if it's up here, all the way up here, like that. If it's all the way up there like that, it looks like you want to keep it eye level. So when you're talking, don't look at the screen, look at the camera hole that's there, and that should help you out a little bit more when it comes to looking like you're talking to your audience. Tripod, or you could use a tripod, but I've never seen a tripod for a camera. Phone. Let's see. So I would definitely work on tags, description a bit more, and don't forget to put your social media in your description as well. All right. I got up really early in the morning and I'm a bit quiet. I don't want to wake up my mom and dad. My sister's still in bed at the start of the vlog. I got you. A good recommendation. Either you wake up, either you wait till they're awake, or you could step out of the room for a minute and just do a quick recording out there. And that might actually make a bit of a difference. Huh. See, I got a little mount in my car for my phone, but I also do Uber, so that's why I got a mount in my car. So if you're ever in Buffalo late at night, because that's when I do Uber. That's what I do. Extra cash. You might get me rolling up and go, hey guys, should subscribe to Frosty. No, I'm joking. But hey, you should subscribe to MGN while you're here. I'm not sure if anyone here is new, but they should. And also join the Discord for MGN as well. So those are my recommendations there, dude. You got a little bit of work. Try not to record when people are asleep, because that's an issue that I've run into a lot of other YouTubers that do. They do this. They record while other people's asleep, so they talk incredibly quiet while they're trying to do a vlog, and they want you to get excited about it. But I mean, like, usually if I go to like a location and my buddies are there, I don't care if they're sleeping. I'll get loud. I'm that guy. Crack a noon. Let's do this. Yeah, I got these really cheap tripods, so they have phone holders in them. Huh. That's cool. I didn't even think of a tripod. I was thinking of the selfie sticks. All right. Oh, you'd have to contact Jord about that. He has control over all of that. So you'd have to contact, it's just Jord on there. You're going to organize text out of mails. Okay. Not exactly sure what that meant, my dude, but no problem. So I would work on this a little bit more for the future. I want to see more videos out of you, especially since you've had such a good run when you were a kid. I want to see more coming from you. I like it when you come up with this looks funny. I'm not going to look at it right now, but this looks funny. So keep up this type of work, dude. You have the potential to record really good videos. So I hope to see some more stuff from you. And really work on the thumbnails, too, because that'll be beneficial for you. All right. So you haven't done anything, Devil, and you still want me to look over your channel? I don't know. That's sort of cruel. Whoa, I opened up your channel way too many times. All right, here we go.
Ah! No! Oh! Get shit on.
Huh. That gamer looked that video looked a lot like that game looked a lot like a buddy of mine's game, but I'm not going to get into that.
What's going on, guys? Devil Gamer here with another amazing video. Can you please stop hating me?
So one thing I definitely want to touch base on is I feel like I've seen this blue skull in a couple places, and not just on your channel. Like I feel like I've seen it in other places, and I can't put my finger on where, but I'm not sure 100% if this is your logo. That's the first thing I'm going to mention. Secondly, I'm going to say I can't read whatever this is down here. It's some sort of hieroglyphics, but I can definitely say it's not English. So whatever is written here is complete gibberish in the eyes. So I would definitely choose a different type of font for that if you want people to read that. The skull is Intel Crayon. Be good if I put the N in there. Huh? What? Oh, you think your finger was on half the mic? Alright, let's continue. Uploads. Nice you're getting some good views on these uploads. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing here. It's good to see these this type of response for your videos. I really Intel Devil. I mean Canyon. All right, so this is another company's logo. Probably not a good idea to put as your banner logo. Just putting that out there. You could get into a bit of trouble for that. So yeah, get original art. Create a playlist, popular uploads. I want to see individual playlists as well up here. Let's see your about section. What's up, D-Fam? My name is Devil Gamer. I'm an 18-year-old Algerian gamer. I love making videos. It's not about money. It's about the smile when you're making them. I love my Devil team. Keep supporting us. Want to see more of us. Instagram. Okay, all that could go. All that could go. Because all that should be located down here. So, what I want to see here is more of a description of who you are, what you do, where you come from, what your upload schedule is, and what you enjoy doing most on your channel. Nextly, that's not even a word, but I'm going to use it. Yeah, I would get rid of that entire thing right there because all that should be located down here, including your Discord link. All right. I like how you're using it. Nice. Trying to fish up some hose. You got this thing where your hand gets cramped when you're taking pictures, it looks like. Look at that. Yeah, it must be like an allergic reaction to the lens. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so this is your old Twitter. For some reason it's all backwards. It's probably because you're Algerian. That's interesting. So this is kind of posted. Yeah, there it is. It's actually posted up here in Arabic. Arabic. Oh my god, I can't word today. It's posted up here in Arabic, so naturally it's gonna be posting on my screen backwards compared to what because in Arabic I believe it's read right to left and not left to right. So I would get back onto the banner here because your branding is not even consistent. So be careful with that. Yeah, the circles on the banner definitely makes it feel closed. There's a lot of action going on in the background, which makes it a little difficult to really focus here. I mean, this is the most empty space, but at the same rate, my eye's not drawn here. It's more like drawn over here to see the colors and stuff. Let's take a look at your playlist. All right, according to your playlist, you have exactly 12 videos. Which I don't think is true. So let's go to your videos. So you have 15 videos. What did I tell you? That wasn't true. I feel that you should be uploading a lot more. You really haven't uploaded too much as of lately. It's, yeah.
He just touched the ball. It wasn't his even. Oh, Tahara. Oh my god. What a move.
Well, I don't get it. I guess it might be above me. Hello, guys. Welcome to another video. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I've been experiencing some technical difficulties. I don't know how to use the computer. Gmod. We played Gmod a while, and Mao got sad because he remembered the legend XXXTentacion. This is a trailer for that video. Huh? Okay. So, you got a couple things. Your tags here need a little bit of work. The description is interesting because I don't still follow it too well, but that's a trailer to a new vid. Okay, then why didn't it say trailer? That would be my question. Now, your tags here could use a bit of work. You go XXXTentacion. It does say nothing that this is going to be a trailer to the new video. It says Gmod. Gmod what? What Gmod? There's a couple different things you're going to be doing in Gmod. And I don't know what Tiara is, but if they weren't a part of the game or playthrough, I recommend 1000% that shouldn't be there. Don't clickbait because you could actually get into a lot of trouble for misleading information. That's a big deal. Excuse me. So I don't want you getting in trouble for that. You're getting a fair amount of views on this for some reason. Woo, Bay is back. Not saying that's a bad thing. But obviously you're posting stuff that people are interested in. So I kind of want to see you like I guess it's your channel review is actually going to be rather short. And the reason is because you really haven't uploaded in months, literally. And then the first thing you upload after months of being vacant is a trailer for a video a month ago that hasn't come out yet. So that definitely turns into an issue. And for an individual who gets as many views as you do, I'm surprised you haven't been trying to capitalize on your upload schedule. So you definitely need to make one. That's what I'm going to harp on you about the most here, is that you get such a good return on investment, and yet you don't invest anything into it. So that's my recommendation. put yourself back into this channel. Get excited. You had a BAC exam, okay? But that didn't happen for a year. You didn't have an exam for a whole year. That's what I'm trying to get at. Exams don't go on for a year. Yeah, you got to study them, but you got to find a life balance too. There's just no way an exam could have taken you a whole year. So those are my recommendations to you. I want to see uploads. That's big. That's big news. And don't use misleading stuff that could get you in a lot of trouble in the future, okay? That's my recommendations for right now. Are you already here? Sislayer, are you currently here? Sislayer, are you here? Hello. Here we go. Sorry for the humming. Sislayer, are you currently here? Sorry for the hum in the backgrounds, my dude. That is my air conditioner. It is a ridiculously hot day, and that is what I'm living with at the moment. Here we go. Sorry for the hum in the... Are you currently here? Sorry for the hum in the backgrounds, my dude. Alright, so let's continue. Not just that, Devil Gamer, your upload schedule. That's what your biggest issue is right now. That's what I want you to focus on. Alright. Pause that for a second. It's been a while since I got over your stuff there, Sith. I'm gonna close out your thing. Kind of like the banner, though I feel like the red engulfs a little bit too much of the actual like text. That is my favorite. That is my favorite font, which is Feast of Flesh. That's the same. That's the same font, literally, that I use for my own channel. That's on everything that I have. Okay, maybe it's not exactly, but it's close. It's very close. Very, very. See, yeah. There's the eye. We'll compare the eyes. Okay, it's close. It's close. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Thank you very much, Devil. I'm glad you're here to support us. Wait, what the heck? It said 9:30 p.m., but whatever, dude. Give me a second, guys. That bothers me just a little. Cause I fixed this. I fixed this good. Oh, what it's on about? What are you on about? Channel. No, live stream. Damn it. Live streams. Says the 9:30. Eastern. Okay, what are you on about? Gosh. Man. Hate this thing sometimes. Alright. So we're going to make yours quick. So let's take a look. I've always been a fan of your video style. I would definitely say for thumbnails, for your face, put them on the left, make them a lot bigger. Make your face a lot bigger to the reaction to that, alright? That's the first recommendation I have. Alright. I believe the VR issues have been fixed. I hope the VR issues have been fixed. Let's continue. Your uploads, popular uploads. Your uploads have been a little sparse lately. What's the deal with that? Let's go to your About section. My name is Nathan, but you can call me Sith. I'm 19 years old, Asian. I've been running a YouTube channel on and off since I was 13 years old. I have a lot of experience making videos, so I decided to make the channel and use everything I learned to put it towards this. I really hope I can give you a chance to show you what I've learned so far. The best in horror game and YouTube. Join me and we'll all take YouTube by storm. Graphics made by Gamer Bros. Charged. Hey, I know that guy. Another person I haven't seen in forever. Not exactly, Demkeys. You're about to get a surprise. I don't think I'm going to VR chat tonight. I'm going to say this much. The uploads are a bit whack. The new format is taking so long. Oh, man. So let's actually just go over your format. All right, let's see. Take a look. Just lost. Just a lot of family issues. Detroit Become Human.
No, stop. No, stop. First off, I did not sign up to play a horror game, bro. No. Goodbye.
I want to point out that you're peaking and my audio is... Let me show you where my audio is. You're peaking and my audio is sitting there. So watch your levels on your microphone, because you sound like... You sound like if Tyler 1 was trying to whisper right now.
Alright, before this video starts, I just want to say...
Oh, so that was intentional. Okay.
The audio that you are currently hearing is not coming from my actual Blue Yeti microphone, the Yeti mic.
Oh, man! That just got meta as heck.
That's literally inches away from my actual webcam. The microphone that you... The audio that you're currently hearing in this video will be coming from my webcam.
That is trash!
To go record this episode of Detroit, I recorded for about maybe an hour or so, and afterwards I usually go and check to make sure everything went alright. I check the gameplay, the webcam, and the microphone. When I went to go check the microphone, it was recording, obviously, the freaking webcam microphone. Hopefully you guys can put that aside and enjoy a nice quality episode of Detroit.
Trash quality.
Take it away, me of the past. I'm done here.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Sid, and welcome back to Detroit Become Human. I want to thank you guys so much for the support on the last episode, but I'm also sorry that it took me so long. UCN was popping, and a couple other things were popping on the channel, and I was like, and I kind of just like threw this on the back burner and whatnot. But we're back again. We're back. Regardless, we're back. So last time where we left off, we had a whole abusive situation with Todd Bumself and Alice, and Kara was there to witness it and whatnot. So we're gonna be hopping into, I think, chapter 3 or 4. I don't know.
These are some really good graphics. I can't wait to play this game. I really want to play this game so badly. On another point, I like how you're moving yourself around in there. It's very entertaining. I like your attitude on it, despite the fact that you even pointed out that your microphone just was like being a jerk. And you know what? Even outside of that, I would accept that. I would accept that as a viable excuse. But at the same rate, we do have to carry a standard of quality. So I say when you're uploading videos, even if that is the situation, I would have just gone back and personally I would have recommended you redid it. I know it sucks, and you won't get the initial reaction. I want to play it. It's sitting in the living room right now. I want to play it. But I want to play it for you guys. But I'm not sure how I want to do that.
No.
You need to proceed to a test of your controller.
What?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Okay. Let's do this, Sith. Oh, here we go. November 6th.
Space
it's
Bus!
10 o'clock a.m. It's almost like 10 o'clock here. Dang. What were you doing out at like that early? That's early for me. I'm sorry. Should probably not keep my controller like down on my desk. Alright. Let's see. Okay, deposit package. Gotcha. Hold on. Oh. What is wrong with me? I don't know why looking in the mirror just got me all hyped up for no reason. Hold on. Let's do it again.
Man, if you don't...
My boy Mark is looking good right now. The casual wear, I'd rock with this. Just living in luxury right here. Shoot, where's my... Shoot, if I was living in this kind of place, I'd be appreciative of all of this, no matter how like old-fashioned it looked. Like this stuff looks good.
I'm not gonna move any further. My fiance has reminded me that I want to play this game again, and that spoilers shouldn't be a thing. So, it is very interesting. I do like your interaction. It's actually very good. I would have started over with the quality of the audio work. So definitely go from there. Work on your audio. I mean, like, regardless if it came out bad, you should have reshot it. Could you play the game? Ready? Okay, from humans hating androids to family issues, what's next? See, now there is the problem with that description is that it's not long enough. You have 100 characters you have to fill in, and you only filled in maybe like 20. So you need to describe what's going on in this game a little bit more so you can activate your SEO a little bit better. So really fill in those descriptions. Your tags are looking okay, but I get this weird feeling you used a tag generator. And I'm hoping you didn't use a tag generator. Please tell me you didn't use a tag generator. I know you didn't say anything to me when he played it. I didn't watch all of it. I only watched like 3 seconds of him looking into a mirror. That shouldn't have spoiled anything. You didn't use a tag gen. Detroit becomes human. Detroit, how to save Alice, all possible outcomes. Detroit becomes human, all paintings. Detroit becomes all piano songs. So you got a lot of things in here that I'm not exactly sure if they're specifically dedicated to this particular video. Did you find all the paintings? Did you find all the piano songs? I don't know. I don't know because I'm not allowed to watch it. How about doing it in live streams instead of videos? I don't know. I do a lot of videos, dude. I do a ton of videos. I mean, I do a lot of live streams. I do a ton of live streams. Do I do enough videos? I don't know. No, the answer. By the way, there is as I said, tonight, going to be a new live stream. You guys are going to be pretty stoked about it. I'm pretty excited about it because I don't know what to expect. We're going in this one blind. Just putting that out there. Much better. All right. Oh, cool. You got Poison talking here. And Poison's always in here occasionally, too. Facts, taking 2 years to make it was worth it. Yeah, it's actually not edited terribly. But I would definitely, I don't know, be careful with the type of tags that you're using. Mainly due to the fact I'm not sure if all of these are... I got something else that's been on a back burner for a very long time that I might be playing tonight, okay? Okay? That, and I gotta get the Elgato hooked up to my computer, and that whole thing's a monstrosity to put together. So I need a day off to put that all into a little package for you. So let's see. I would just, I don't know. Some of these tags just I don't feel like they'd be relevant to the actual video. So just be careful with the tags you're using. But definitely stretch out that description. That's definitely going to be a thing you need to do. And again, don't upload if it's not good. That's pretty much how it is. I don't know how many uploads I have personally dumped because the audio was whack. Whack is crack. Whack is hack. Wacky sack. It was wacky sack. That audio was wacky sack. Sort of like a hacky sack, but wacky sack. The game is only on console, I believe. I think. Almighty Steam, answer my questions. Yes. And I think that's mainly due to because of the motion controls that you need. Yes, I know Dead Cells is coming out. You calm yourself. Because I've had it for months. I probably should have played it. All right. So, that's upsetting. And the developer contacted me too. I've had that game in my inventory. I poop you not for forever. I had it in my inventory. What the heck? Hold up. Hold up! My mind just went blow. Hold up. Hold up. Let's go in my gamer login. Did I have it somewhere else? My keys. I did! I've had this thing since the 3rd of August. No, I've had this thing forever. Request granted, 3rd of August, 2018. This dude just give me the game? He been contacting me for months trying to give me this game. I remember these emails going back and forth too. Shoot. Shoot! And I'm a couple days late on this thing. Gosh darn it. I tell you what. Alright. My bad. We'll just do better next time. You'll get him, boy. My baby boy is a Twitch streamer. Wait, who? We've had it for 5 days, man. I know. So you like the format? I do like the format. It's a lot of fun. What do you mean your baby boy's a Twitch streamer? Who is that? She ain't talking about me. She ain't talking about me. Ugh. Who you talking about, hon? You know I'm right. But I do like the new format. For your thumbnails, I would switch you to the left and make your faces a lot bigger. So that is my recommendation. Did you know Brian Deckard, one of the main characters in this game, is now on Twitch? Oh! Okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. Probably easier to grow a channel on Twitch or YouTube if people already know who you are. No shade thrown. Don't think that was me throwing shade. Though record does show that people who are well known and decide to go on social platforms tend to not have to struggle so much to climb up those social platforms. So here's your challenge for tonight, guys. Go become a movie star, a big one. Let's say Chris Pratt level. Actually, we don't have to go Chris Pratt level. Let's go Dave Bautista level movie star, and just start a YouTube channel. You'll be fine. No, Joe, don't do that. That's don't do that. It's me being facetious, people. But I do thank you guys very much for allowing me to go over your channel today. I got a stream I'm going to be starting over on my channel. If you haven't dropped a like on here, you better do that if you haven't subscribed yet. Also, something you should do, check out our social media, Twitter, and our Discord server. It's really awesome and cool. I thank you guys very much for watching. I thank you guys very much for following along. Thank you, Sith, again, for allowing us to go over your channel. Let's work on those few things, and we'll get you going. All right? You guys have been great. Bye-bye. That was my Markiplier sign-off. I'm going to start stealing sign-offs and sign-ons, all right? All right, let's go.